Round 20 of the F4 British Championship, and it's Hampus Eriksson on the partially reversed grid on pole position. Oliver York alongside Logan Sargent row 2 with Alex Quinn. Ayrton Simmons on row 3 with championship leader Jamie Carlin. Oscar Piastri next from Linus Lundqvist, then Ollie Caldwell and Sam Smelt. Harry Webb on row 6 with Carl Massard. Luca Allen and Jackie Liu next from Jonathan Hoggard and Patrick Pasma. Lucas Roy and Jamie Sharp on row 9. The grid completed by Manuel Suleiman. Grid looking in very good order here then for round 20 of the F4 British Championship here from Knockhill. Circuit that always offers single-seater drama, and that's unleashed here. Great start from Eriksson. York slots into second place. Logan Sargent. Look at Sargent's going to be quick here for my money. He's in third place, but coming under pressure from Quinn in the 7 car as they go down into Duffus for the first time. But a good start by Eriksson. This is new territory for him, being up front here on this partially. Yeah, there was partially reverse grid race. Carlin getting stuck in already.
Yeah, that was the championship leader and second place that had a bit of contact as they went through turn 3 there. Look, we've got York going down the inside of his teammate.
Yeah, Ollie York goes through. York passes Eriksson. Great move going uphill into Clark Corner and looking at the outside line, as is Jamie Carlin, trying to go around the outside of everybody. Carlin, he's on the outside line.
In the gravel.
And in the gravel. Starting to claw in the championship positions. Carlin over the gravel again, looking very, very ragged indeed. He's got Ollie Caldwell all over the back of him.
Lundqvist is trying to set up a move. He goes to the outside. He's going to go for Lakeland. Look at Piastri. Down the inside of Lundqvist, they've made contact.
Oh! Partially up in the air now. Is that going to have damaged Piastri's car? Lundqvist facing the wrong way. Always a worrying moment. Jamie Carlin on Oscar Piastri, who is rattled. There's a gap. Through he goes. Also round the outside.
He's on the inside as he goes through the next kink, and Piastri's going to have to try and get past Webb if he wants to keep this championship. Oh, there's a big accident further back. I think someone hit that curve, and then also
we lost the wing, didn't we? Was good. Now here comes Sargent down the inside for second place. Great move by the Carlin driver into second place. This could be a good move by Quinn, who goes wide. Is he going to get pushed out wide onto the gravel? No, he doesn't. Good racing between the two. And has Quinn got the momentum as they go up the hill towards Duffus? He needs to be careful, because if he doesn't get the move and doesn't come across, he'll lose the place to Simmons.
It's a late move by the looks of it. Oh, he just clips him. He locked up and just ran up the back of him. And then there's a bit of contact as they carry on. They should both get away with that, but I think that was just a small mistake. Roy didn't want to do that, but he had no choice. We've got Carlin down the inside of Simmons.
Yeah, Simmons was having a look, wasn't he, going into the hairpin. Didn't quite work for him now on the car immediately in front, but Carlin goes through, makes up another place, so that's 4 points for Jamie Carlin.
Simmons has just gone for a move on Carlin into the hairpin, which I think was an absolute superb.
That was. And Carlin wants the position back inside line as they go down into McIntyre's, heading now down into Butchers. Are they going to be able to make a change? Perhaps going up into Clark, through the chicane they go. Simmons still there.
Quinn going to make a move, but look at York, he's got his first win. Absolutely fantastic stuff from York.
Oliver York takes the win, his first win in the championship. Bit of history in the making. So here's the result, round 20, a maiden win. Congratulations, Ollie York from Logan Sargent second, Hampus Eriksson a fine third, wins the Challenge Cup class. Alex Quinn fourth from Ayrton Simmons, then it was Jamie Carlin and Harry Webb, Oscar Piastri in 8th from Carl Massard and Patrick Pasma in 10th. Round 21 of the championship, Oscar Piastri on pole position, Alex Quinn alongside Jamie Carlin, championship leader row 2, and then Ayrton Simmons, Logan Sargent on row 3 with Jonathan Hoggard. Row 4, Patrick Pasma and Linus Lundqvist, then Oliver York and Ollie Caldwell. Jackie Liu, point scorer yesterday. Harry Webb is alongside him on row 6. Manuel Suleiman and Sam Smelt, row 7. Hampus Eriksson with Jamie Sharp on row 8. Then it's Luca Allen and Lucas Roy on row 9. Carl Massard completing our grid.
Caroline's made a bad start.
Away we go. Yeah, Carlin did not make a good start, and he's going to be passed by Logan Sargent, who manages to go out, gets a very good run. So Carlin down into 5th place. Yeah, good to see York taking that first win of his career. Round goes the back.
Commentator's curse into Clark curve. Can he go on the outside?
This is very brave by Lundqvist. He's going to get run wide. He goes on the dirt. He's going to have the dirt on the tyres. Carlin again. Great vision from Carlin, seeing him there and giving him a room. But they come down now into Taylor's. Lundqvist is forced to the outside line next year.
Oh, big late move for Roy as he goes down the inside of Lou. That's a fantastic move. And York's gone through.
Wow.
Oh, spinner for Sharp. What a shame for Jamie Sharp.
But that time he got it. Here comes York though. Jackie Liu to the outside. He's forced wide almost onto the pit lane. Exits, but going through now. It is York, remember, who won the previous round, and this is all for 12th place.
He's sharp there. He's just he's taking out some of the sponsorship boards there, but looks like he's got away. There's a bit of look how close he is, right at the gearbox of Webb now. He's going to have to go to the outside because Webb's already defending, so he's going to have to go to the outside, but that's not going to be good for turn one. Is he going to make the switch back though?
He has a look down the inside line, goes back to the outside, tries to get the run down into Duffers Dip, through Leslie's, now down into McIntyre as we go. Webb still holds on to the class lead here. The inside line here, Lucas Roy really having a good go, side by side with Luca Allen, who's still learning the car, of course, came in and joined the championship at Snetterton, side by side. Is Roy going to get the move down? Here he comes, and still side by side going down into Duffers. He's got it, he used the cutback well. 0-1-9, so they're very evenly matched on pace as York has a look down the inside line of Suleiman, and he is spun around. Is that going to be terminal for Suleiman? He checks that nobody's coming and will get back on track. I'm seeing we've got red flags for Manuel's car.
100% the safest thing to do.
Absolutely, yeah, great call. Great call.
Look at the way the angle of the cars are. Obviously they've got low noses. If you've got a car that's coming down to the hairpin there, we've got Suleiman who's facing the wrong way. You know, you don't even want to think about what could happen. So Piastri, a race number 2 for this weekend that he's won. He won the first one, he's won the fourth one. That's absolutely fantastic for his championship, and he is going to be fighting all the way to the end.
So here's how they finished. Oscar Piastri's second win of the weekend. Alex Quinn in second from Ayrton Simmons and Logan Sargent. Jamie Caroline fifth from Linus Lundqvist. Patrick Pasma next from Harry Webb, and Ollie Caldwell, Hampus Eriksson in 10th.
Oscar Piastri, that was a tremendous result for the team, but obviously individually you get another victory for your season.
Yeah, it's great to get some more points on Jamie, and yeah, 5th win of the season feels great, and obviously 1, 2, 3 for the team's unreal.
We were all very close to each other. Obviously Oscar had a bit of a gap and I had a bit of a gap to Ayrton, but it was very hard to close the gaps down just because we were so close in the times. So at the end of the day, I'm very happy. Obviously we've got a 1, 2, 3, so huge thanks to the team and Total Rail Solutions. So it's been a good weekend and nice to end it on a high.
Put in a good move on Eriksson. We were working hard to get to him. Put in quickest lap on the last lap, so it was a bit too late. But we are coming, but not enough time.
As long as I can prove, you know, that I've got the pace and the racecraft by the end of the season, then, you know, that'll put me in a good place for whatever I want to do next year. So obviously a championship would be nice, and yeah, I'm certainly gaining on him.
Championship standings look like this. Jamie Caroline the leader by 45.5 points from Oscar Piastri. Logan Sargent third from Alex Quinn. Then Linus Lundqvist and Oliver York. Ayrton Simmons in 7th. Patrick Pasma, Harry Webb and Carl Massard completing the top 10.